What up? This poem that I'm about to read to you, I hope nobody takes to offense. It's not for anybody to take to offense. And forgive me if I mess up a little bit, because it's my first time doing something like this. So, the poem is called A World of Complication. The meaning of life is to live in love. That's what God put us here for, but nobody knows how to do that anymore. All these drug users, heroin abusers, white rings around your nose, the use of coke, people filling in their lungs with cigarette smoke. Even though people think that weed is not an addiction, we all know that that's just science fiction and their own prediction. Alcoholics, let's not forget about them. Drinking until they get stupid and dumb. Eat pill kills. And once people use dust and crack, that shit is whack. Soon intelligence they will lack. The number one killer, HIV, unprotected sex. What's next? We supposed to be better than this as human beings instead of fiends. Fuck a good girl. Once your brain is gone, that's gone forever. And these child molesters are any better. To practice what you preach, to each, to teach. Half the rapists out there are priests, acting like beasts. Who should we trust? Why should we trust? When the world will soon be nothing but dust and everything metal will rust. Men and women killing each other and one another because they cheat, lie, and rob. Now they sob, imprisoned in their own skin within. Rebellious kids in gangs fighting a war on the streets that they started, leaving parents and their parents broken-hearted. They're like time bombs that are halfway lit, that blows, and then violence that fills the air a little bit. Everybody wants to be saved from the crimes they commit. Depression leaves the impression of suicide. People cutting themselves because they lost or someone took their pride. Too late for heaven, you can forget about that ride. Countries against countries, there is no peace. Wave your right flag before your name is hanging from a toe tag in a black body bag. Racism I can't stand. Racism I want to ban for rubbing off of our kids on the future. What we wouldn't do for you, to show you the right way or the right path. Let's teach our kids to not hate but educate and inflate their heads with positive knowledge. Let's teach our kids to go to college. Another form of racism today is being lesbian or gay. It's understandable that God didn't make Eve and Eve or Adam and Adam, but Adam and Eve. You could try hard to push us out, we ain't never going to leave. The gay society is an empire to me. It's the same love and it's a unity that's a part of our community. The biggest threat is not the person who is lesbian or gay. The biggest threat is us making it okay. Remember, we don't and can't make people this way, no matter what straight people say. You won't legalize same-sex marriages, but you legalize abortion, a form of a slight precaution to help the young get rid of the young, basically murder. Should I go any further? You take away the choice to hear that baby's voice, that baby's first cry, before that baby can live and then die. A world of complication, lack of communication. Living in this nation is an invasion mentally. This is trash to me. Soon you will see that this is not what you call living in the land of the free. I know all this comes to no surprise. I just hope above all this, one day, together, we will rise. One.